Hey, how's it going? Quick video. I was kind of thinking the Mandela Effect had died out, but now I'm not thinking of that. I've come across recently, and I think I mentioned it before, the band The Who, Pete Townsend. Now it's called Pete Townshend. Charles Schultz, who he created Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Now Schultz ends with a Z. There's no T. There's been a few others, like recently I've kept coming across pictures of paintings of Jesus where he's holding a stick. And I'm really familiar with a lot of pictures at that point in his life, and I never remember a stick. So I made a video, and I come up with a concept that I think why maybe the Mandela, or not the Mandela Effect, the coronavirus. And this is for people who believe in the Mandela Effect. And basically my theory is that this is a disease, a virus, that on some worlds that's merged with us, people have been exposed to it and they have natural antibodies and they don't get sick. And you see this, and then other people, it almost kills them within 2 or 3 days. And then in some other people, they get sick and they linger and they get better after few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks or so. And that's my theory, is for a lot of people, they've never been exposed to it. But other people, because they come from reality, they were exposed to it. And it just doesn't affect them too much, or it doesn't affect them that much at all. Some people get better real soon, and some people get better after a few weeks, and other people, it just kills them fast. So that's my theory. Maybe it's a virus that some people have been exposed to from a merged reality, and others haven't. Okay, take care. Oh, and I'm going to include some another little thing here about the Pete Townsend deal, and the Charles Schultz, and the oh yeah, there's one, Seals and Croft. People are calling it Seals and Crofts now. Okay, here you go. Another quick reference to the Mandela Effect and a couple of points I just brought up. Just show you this picture real quick. I used to remember Jiffy peanut butter back in my day, when my first Mandela Effects. Also, I've owned about 5 or 6 Volkswagens, and this is what it looked like. There never was a slit in between the V and the W until around 2014. Okay, I made a reference to Pete Townshend, but I typed in Pete Townsend. Well, anyway, I always remember him as Pete Townsend, and Seals and Croft. But now it's Seals and Crofts, and now it's Pete Townshend. So I was texting a friend of mine who's old like me, and he's in a band. He's been in a band for most of his life. And I asked him a couple of questions. What Who guitarist, the band The Who, what was his last name? And he said Townsend. Don't think I spelled it right, but it's Pete Townsend, something like that. And then I said, okay, one more and I'll explain. I asked him about Seals and Croft. I guess I deleted that. And he said I had typed in Seals and CRO and asked him yeah, there it is. Seals and CRO, finished the last name, he put Croft. And then I said, these I know from, he said, these I know from my era. And I explained to him now that it's Seals and Crofts, with a plural, and it's Townshend. He said he didn't get it, LOL. And I said, it's never in this reality been Townsend or Croft. I said, Google it. He says, oh, like Google Townsend Mandela Effect. I said, just Google their names. There are hundreds of Mandela Effects. Okay, take care.